I'm going to announce the winner of the competition tomorrow, and in a minute I'm going to do a pick a card reading, okay, where you can pick 1, 2 or 3 and then you focus around your issue. But first of all, I was thinking about someone I know the other day. They said, oh, life is such a mountain for me. Okay, and I said to them, well, just imagine this. Just imagine like bumps in the road. You know, you kind of sort of drive over the bumps in the road. And these bumps in the road will seem like water off a duck's back. Okay, and very soon all these bumps will accumulate and they'll actually form a mountain. And then you can stand at the top of the mountain. Anyhow, she said she'll try this. And she did. And she got back to me and said, yes, I'm on top of this mountain. But where the hell did all these ducks come from? And then she also went on to say, but there were some beautiful lakes. Because when I said to her, water off a duck's back, she also imagined that as well. So she brought up loads of ducks and also water as well, which formed the lakes. Right, anyhow, just going to shuffle the cards now. So think of your issue. Okay, and think 1, 2 or 3. Okay, just taking out 3 cards. And I'm going to put them up here. That's 1. Ooh, got these magnets. 2. Need longer nails, or better magnets. As I said the other day, I tried everywhere, so I'm going to order some. I just got this new light as well, so it seems pretty good. A new board as well. I turned it around if you've watched my previous videos. So let's put on my glasses, otherwise I can't see the cards. Right, so if you chose number 1, it's the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, it's very much about clear thinking here. Okay, I'm also seeing like a lot of water with this card, so I feel there's some healing taking place. So if you're worried about something, they're saying don't worry. And it's very much about being single-minded around an issue. Okay, because it has been, I feel like you've been in a car, you've got your foot on the accelerator and the hand on the handbrake. Yeah, and it just has the effect of just making you go around in circles, just round and round and round. Okay, it's a bit like the mind is wanting one thing and the heart is feeling something else. But what I feel with this card here is as they're coming together, there's some kind of big summit between the heart and the mind. Okay, and then you just move yourself forward. It's like taking your hand slowly off the handbrake, slowly on the accelerator, and then you move forward. If you chose number 2, got the Tower card, okay. What this does show, it's symbolic. It shows a couple falling from a building, okay. So I do feel there's been some issues around a love situation, okay. Something happened recently, it came to a head. I just sense there's been a lot of pushing and pulling, and it's a bit like tit for tat. Yeah, it's a bit like it started off, you know, they did something, you did something, and it just got worse and worse and worse, and it kind of got to a stage where it's like World War III. It's like these bombs which you kind of sort of throw at each other. But what the card is saying here is that this is helping to find middle ground around the situation. All this pushing and pulling, all this conflict will help to bring this middle ground, because it's very much a feeling of being at different levels of existence, having to have this time on your own so you can learn your own individual lessons, for when you come back together. And it's very much about losing the world to gain it. Everything comes down and then rebuilt. That's how things happen. And then, we got another major card, okay, which is the Moon card, okay. Quite similar to the previous card, the Tower, because it does really talk about these strong emotions which you've been experiencing, okay. It can also talk about you've been having nightmares, yeah, and you could also have the wrong end of the stick around a situation. You're like fearing the worst around this love situation, okay. There's a sense of there's some coldness, there's been no contact for a while, and you feel it's over, okay. It's happened before, yeah, but this time you feel it's worse than the time before, and then last time you thought it was worse than the time before. But because you're experiencing it now, it does seem a lot worse than it actually is, because I do feel there will be more contact, okay, they will come forward, there will be better communication within a few weeks. Okay, please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share. Thank you.